Joe93. And as you guys know, Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League will be with us in a mere few days. I have pre-ordered the game, and I'll be playing on, I think it's January 31st. So, because I did pre-order the deluxe edition, the most exciting and exclusive edition, and I'm very excited to play this game with you guys and stream it. I can't wait. But without further ado, we know that earlier this week, I did a video where I did a reaction to Joker being the first DLC character for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. And Joker was not, this is not the Arkham Joker. They introduced Elseworlds. So now we're going to go through the list of characters that are confirmed to be DLCs in the game after Joker. And let's talk about who could potentially be our next DLC characters. Because this game has the potential that Avengers lacked to be successful as a live service game that keeps delivering good, amazing DC content. It should succeed where Gotham Knights failed, and it should succeed where other live service games have failed. I think this game could be really, really amazing. I love how the gameplay looks. I know what the haters say, but I'm excited for this game. I can't wait to fight Brainiac. I can't wait to fight the Justice League. I love the concept of this game. I think it's gonna be a ton of fun. I don't care what the haters say. To me, the game looks fun, and I can't wait to play as my favorite DC characters. And as we know, currently in the game, we are get access to, from the get-go, in the campaign, you have Harley Quinn, you have King Shark, you have Captain Boomerang, and you have Deadshot. That's your main roster. First DLC, Elseworlds, will be Joker, and Joker's going to have some pretty awesome gadgets. But now let's talk about who's next. The next confirmed DLC characters, and we're not going to do a specific order, we're just going to talk about who's next. I'm told Victoria Freeze, Mr. Freeze's wife, will be next, which I really like that. I'm also told we're going to get Zoe Lawton, a.k.a. Known as Lawless, which is the next alter ego of Deadshot's daughter. So we're going to get Deadshot's daughter, we're going to get Mr. Freeze's wife, so that's pretty cool. And to top it all off, guys, we're going to get Deathstroke, which is my most exciting one because, Deadshot, it's great we're going to get Deathstroke. I mean, I'm interested to see how Miss Freeze works. Like, is she going to have all ice powers and then maybe have ice guns? Like, almost how Mr. Freeze would? I'm very curious. Zoe Lawton, I'm going to guess, is probably going to play like her dad, where she's going to be a much more tactical, maybe have a jetpack, maybe have a lot of weapons, a lot of guns. I'm expecting that sort of combat from her. And her traversal will probably be very similar to her dad's. I also, with Deathstroke, I'm hoping for, obviously, just like Deadshot, he'll have guns. But I also think Deathstroke will have melee combat. So hopefully he'll swing the sword in there, doing some sword moves, because we love Deathstroke. And honestly, out of all characters that are members of the Suicide Squad, Deathstroke is my favorite DC villain. So I'm really excited that Deathstroke is coming in as a DLC. That makes me super excited. I can't wait to have him in this game. So I'm super stoked about that. But we're here to talk about what other characters could show up after these DLCs that are confirmed. Well, since we already have an Ice character in here, I'd love to have more variations of Ice characters. So, like, add Captain Cold in there. Maybe Mr. Freeze could also come in. But I love the idea of Captain Cold. I think Captain Cold fits with the Suicide Squad. We have Flash in there, so adding another Flash rogue besides Captain Boomerang would be great. I would love to see Black Manta. I think Black Manta has a lot of weapons that would make him cool, and his swords would make him very lethal, make him a good matchup for Aquaman, of course. And I'd love to see Bronze Tiger. I think Bronze Tiger his claws would make for great, excellent melee combat, and him being a martial arts could be a different gaming experience. And then also, him with guns, I could still get behind. I think playing as Bronze Tiger would be sick. I think Gorilla Grodd is another good one, because I think Gorilla Grodd is pretty awesome. His telepathic abilities would be sick. I think Katana and Killer Croc. Katana, her martial arts skills, ninja skills would be sick. Seeing her with guns would be pretty cool. Maybe she could have a bow and arrow instead of guns, but we'll just have to wait and see what they do. But I'd like to see her either way. I think she'd be very cool in this game and a cool member of the roster. She was great in the first Suicide Squad movie. I would love to see Bloodsport to go out, because the banter with Bloodsport and Deadshot would be good. I'd love to see Peacemaker. I mean, I love Peacemaker, especially thanks to John Cena. I'd like to see Polka Dot Man at one point, because James Gunn's Suicide Squad movie just made Polka Dot Man so badass. So I'd love to be blasting Brainiac thuds with little polka dots and just blowing them up. I think that'd be sick. So I'm glad that we have this. The Suicide Squad is a very unique roster, very different to the Guardians of the Galaxy setup. So for me, I'm glad they're telling us Suicide Squad game finally. There's been so many great comics for Suicide Squad, so many great. One okay movie and one great movie, but also a really great animated movie called Assault on Arkham, and then Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. So lots of material for good Suicide Squad stories. And I really am hoping this live service game is going to turn out amazing because it's sounding very promising right now, and I'm hyped for it. Honestly, it just looks incredible, and I couldn't be happier. So yeah, Katana, Killer Croc, Black Manta, anyone else? Bronze Tiger. Yeah, I would say that Peacemaker and Bloodsport. I'd say that'd be my roster, guys. If you have any other characters you'd be interested in seeing, let me know in the comments below. I'm curious to know what you guys think. And if you guys enjoy my content talking about DC, make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Have a great day.
Woo!